remember playing with guys like DeAndre.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Nestled among the peaks of the Rocky Mountains, we're in the beautiful city of Denver, Colorado. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Good evening, Kevin. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander loves getting to the rim. Last season, he led the league in drives per game by a wide margin. Matter of fact, he drove the most that we've ever seen since they started tracking the stat back in 2013. His blend of length, strength, and craftiness has been remarkable to watch. Guys?
Like you, David, on the sideline. Boy, I love Gilgeous-Alexander in his game. DA, thank you. The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. Pippen is out there with Durant. Then there's Nowitzki. And it's Eaton in at the power forward position. And for the Nuggets, they've got Ilgauskas on the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Carter. Then there's Williamson. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5 down low. And the kind of game fans love to watch, Greg. Two offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense. And that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise.
Tip-off goes to Denver. Williamson outside. Pass to Chamberlain. They double-team Chamberlain. The 15-footer, and it's Williamson missing. Here's KD. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
I don't know how anyone slows up Durant when he's on the floor. He just has every tool he needs to shoot a team out of the building each night.
Ilgauskas. The shot, no good. Outside Durant. Pass to Nowitzki. Teardrop shot. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you got to love that energy.
Here is Durant. Pass to Eaton. Outside Pippen. Just 3 to shoot. This one for 3.
And fantastic at playing within himself on defense. Gilgeous-Alexander using his length well there to contest without foul.
The shot's good by Chamberlain.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Pippen against Gilgeous-Alexander. The offensive rebound. Smits. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Chamberlain. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Ilgauskas trying to get open, and it's Chamberlain that time on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
And here's Pippen. Outside, KD. Drills the three-pointer. KD's got 5 points so far.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Nuggets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. To the middle, here's Chamberlain, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. That's not going to help you score points.
Durant at the elbow. And the pass to Smits. Shot clock at 5. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Vince Carter picks one up.
Yeah, Smits, such a talented offensive player, whether he's operating in the low block or facing up from mid-range. He creates problems for the defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williamson. Gilgeous-Alexander against Pippen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And this young man, a rising scorer who continues to improve. Gilgeous-Alexander may soon be the focal point of every opponent's scouting report.
The Nuggets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And the effort level of Gilgeous-Alexander drew rave reviews from his college coach as the hardest worker and most coachable player on the team.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Pippen. And here's KD for 3. Portland again missing. Outside Pippen. Passes it to Eaton. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And Eaton gets it to go. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Williamson outside. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now here's Durant. 5 points in the game. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Jacks up a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Williamson outside. Carter with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Chamberlain trying to get open.
And having Eaton protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low.
Well, we all saw that coming when KD started cutting to the rim. Beautiful alley-oop finish from Durant.
Here's Chamberlain after the made shot from KD. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
Young's checked in for Denver. Now here's Pippen. Nowitzki looking around. Here's Smits. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Chamberlain. They double-team Chamberlain. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander to stop the run. And another miss by Denver.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. A 3-ball. Kept alive.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Portland leading by 4. Here's Pippen. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Pass to Chamberlain. Back to Young. It's up a 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Here's Smits. Chamberlain with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Here's Pippen off the inbound, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Great work right there on the inbounds play. Getting the bucket before the D has time to react.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williamson. To the paint, here's Ilgauskas, and it's Smith with the rebound.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Here's KD. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. KD's got 9.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Portland.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far. They're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Trailblazers leading by 8. Outside Pippen. Rebound by the Nuggets. Chamberlain got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you really have to appreciate the steady effort of Gilgeous-Alexander. The game looks like it comes easy to him, but he is one of the hardest workers on the floor.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Magicians checked in for Portland. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Here's Pippen. Right side, Kevin Durant. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And this is why Durant is a top talent. His ability to score even while getting fouled. An impressive athlete.
For Portland, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Skill, length, the time. Durant, he's special in all those categories. He can dominate on both ends.
Young against Pippen. And Young kicks to Ilgauskas. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Chamberlain. And another miss by Denver.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
There's the pass to Durant. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 6 assists in the game.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. Some solid D from Nowitzki.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. That'll get the whole team pumped up.
KD's shot is good.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency. KD against Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one drops.
I can't think of a better call offensively. Get Zion the ball in the painted area and let him go to work.
When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percent.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
And here are the Trailblazers now. Outside our test. Just 5 to shoot. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Both teams will make substitutions. The Nuggets trail by 11. And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Here's Dantley, defended by Durant. Shot's good by Dantley.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Outside, Ball. Inside, Young with the steal. Williamson outside. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. That's good for Williamson on the assist by Young.
Williamson with the elite ability to finish off contact. And it's just not the strength, it's the body control.
And the rejection by Bradley. They retain possession. Here's KD. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Here's Young after the made shot from KD. And Young kicks to Bradley. Passes it to Chamberlain. He doesn't hit that one. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Ball feeling it out a bit. Drives to the hoop. Denver grabs the miss. Chamberlain got 6 rebounds in the game. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Bargnani's checked in. Trailblazers leading by 7. Ball with it. Now defended by Williamson. Nowitzki for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Nowitzki's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Portland. Pass to Dantley. Denver passing it around. Pass to Williamson. Stolen by Ball. Outside Artest. Three-pointer. And the Trailblazers another 3.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Here's Dantley. Throws it up high, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys in the bench. They are pumped up. Now, here's Durant. 11-point game. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. 5 on the clock. Now the pass to Bargnani. Knocks it loose. Young with the steal. From deep. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Trailblazers out in front. Up 11. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. Just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen, Trailblazers pretty much in control here.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Got the defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So out there for the Nuggets right now, we've got Chamberlain. Carter is out there with Kemba Walker. Then there's Bradley, and it's Dantley in at the 3, the small forward. And here are the Trailblazers now. Denver getting their last shot to go. Back to Artest. Just 4 to shoot. Goes up at the stripe. And it's Denver with the rebound. To the inside. Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Will keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
Here's Durant. Chamberlain with the block. Carter against Artest. And it's Carter missing. Portland leading by 7. Pops it up for Ibaka. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
And a multiple-time all-defensive first-teamer, Ibaka has really rounded out the offensive part of his game.
Smart, and then Carter with the jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. They grab their own miss.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds. Man, I love seeing Carter take flight. Insanity, a powerful dunker on these alley-oops.
Here's KD following the score by Vince Carter. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Vince Carter with the slam.
That's an area where Walker has improved. No need to force it. Keep your eyes up. Make the right basketball play.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. Slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Curry's checked in for the Nuggets. Now here's Durant. He's got 18. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Walker against Ball. To the middle. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Walker. Here's Chamberlain, and it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Passes it to Eaton. KD on the wing. Defended by Carter. KD passes to Ibaka. Second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. Ibaka's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and the ability to generate points off offensive rebounds, something Ibaka did a lot earlier in his career before he started spending so much time on the perimeter.
Now, here's Walker. Out to Carter. Down low, Bradley. Outside, Walker. Stolen by Ball. Here's Artest. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Vince Carter picks one up. The Trailblazers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. A different look for Denver. Ilgauskas is checked in for Bradley. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Walker. The Nuggets trail by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Nice D from Pippen.
They say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Here's Durant. Chamberlain trying to get open. That one, no good.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. He's been taking some bad shots out there.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Chamberlain, and it's good. 2 points.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off the spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Now here's Pippen. Pulls it from the elbow. Chamberlain with the block. Şengün passes to Artest. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Pippen. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Gilgeous-Alexander's got it all tied up now for the Nuggets. And Portland has possession. Now Pippen. Outside, KD. Back to Pippen. Inside, 5 to shoot. Here's Heaton. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. It's Curry outside. Tips it. It's good on the putback. Chamberlain got 24 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pippen against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pippen, the pass to Eaton.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Trailblazers have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. And the first one at the line is good. Young's checked in for Vince Carter. And a switch here also for Portland. Nowitzki's checked in. Both good from the line that time.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Young outside. Pass to Curry. Here he goes. Over Nowitzki.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
Young against Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
You got to enjoy watching Durant finish strong. A ferocious competitor who's always looking to jam him when he has room.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Pippen. Curry with a wide open look. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
What awareness from Gilgeous-Alexander on the defensive end. Finds a steal and starts a fast break.
Takes the 13-footer. Here's Şengün. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Şengün's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Young with no one around. And again, Denver with the triple.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Nowitzki outside. Up top, Durant. With the teardrop, it's hauled in by the Nuggets. Chamberlain got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Pippen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
Denver making a switch here. Williamson's checked in. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league. And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Now, here is Young. Softly drops in the floater. Young's got 5 now.
Right there, you see it. Young's ability to operate out of that pick and roll, very advanced for a player of his age.
And Pippen gets it to go.
You know, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
It's Young on the wing. Ilgauskas dishes to Young. Count that one. Young's got 7 points for the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. Bargnani is checked in for Portland. On defense, the Nuggets. It's a 5-point game.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Young outside. And it's good for 2. 9 points in the game so far.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Nowitzki outside. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Durant, the pass to Smits. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Young against Pippen. Young pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Ilgauskas trying to get open. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Denver's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. And here's Young from the arc. And it's Portland with the rebound. Here's Smits. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 3 assists in the game. Stolen by Pippen. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for Denver. Got a hand on it.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. On its way from Young for 2. The Nuggets with another miss. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Trailblazers lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, in a close game, what makes the difference in the second half?
Lots of things, you know. It's a game of mistakes. It's a game of playing well. Who knows?
Always love your philosophy, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A tremendous start for Kevin Durant. He ended up with 22 points and 2 rebounds. What'd you think about Portland, Kenny?
They've been knocking it down from 3. You have to give the playmakers credit for consistently finding the open guy. And then, of course, their shooters have delivered. If they keep it up, they're going to be tough to beat.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
They ran their offense very well in the first half. There were almost no forced shots. It was good, smart basketball. The motion in their offense was terrific. They made those defenders work very hard. I like what I saw from them for the most part.
Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Wilt Chamberlain.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Checking out the group for Steven Silas to start the second half. Durant is out there with Pippen. Then there's Nowitzki. And it's Smits in at the center position.
Mr. Everything. Durant can score it, pass it, do what you want to do. He can defend at a high level. So fun watching him play.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Blazers getting the bucket. Shoots over Pippen, and he recovers it. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williamson. Clock at 6. Here's Carter. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Chamberlain's checked in for Denver. Trailblazers leading by 4. Outside Durant. Nowitzki up top. Tries from 16. And KD the bucket on the assist by Nowitzki. KD's got 24.
Look, that's what's crazy about this guy. Inside, deep from 3. Still, he's deadly from mid-range. Durant is as good as anyone in that part of the court.
Now here is Carter. It's deflected, and so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13. Portland's got 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Pippen dishes to Durant. To the middle, and stolen by Ilgauskas. They push it up, 4 on 3. The shot by Carter, nobody around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Looking to end his cold spell. Williamson with the block.
Well, what I love about Williamson, I mean, sure, he can get up, but it's the timing of the jump that makes him special as a rim protector. Well, until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get me small.
To the inside, Smits. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 10 points for him.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Chamberlain, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The Nuggets with another miss.
But not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just one in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
It's Pippen with the drive. That one goes in. And it's an 8-point Trailblazer lead.
Well, that makes him 4 for 5. I mean, I think that's pretty good numbers. I mean, they've got to be pleased with how things are playing off so far.
Denver calls timeout. It's tipped. Pippen with the steal. And they're running. Pass to Eaton. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Eaton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
He really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Now here's Pippen. He's got 10. And there's the pass to Smits. Walker's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Portland with a change here, too. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Schmitz. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocked.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. For Portland, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. No good on the free throw.
Wow. Well, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. He hits the second from the line. The Nuggets trail by 9. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. They get the rebound. Here's Ilgauskas. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. The Nuggets making a switch here. Bradley's checked in. Serge Ibaka has checked in for the Trailblazers. They double-team Chamberlain. Just 5 on the clock. Williamson in the post. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Ball no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Chamberlain trying to get open. And finished off by Carter.
And that's what Carter does best. Knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile 1 block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Now here is Ibaka. Portland moving the ball around. Nowitzki for 3. Not going to go that time. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Here's Williamson. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Williamson's got 8.
Physical play from Zion, going right through the contact and getting the bucket.
To the wing on the left. Here's Nowitzki. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Magicians checked in for Dirk Nowitzki. The Nuggets trail by 5. Right wing. Now, here is Chamberlain. He's tightly guarded, and the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Curry's checked in for Denver. Here's Walker. No points in the game yet for him. Chamberlain trying to get open. Misses from close range. Portland leading by 5. Pippen, the pass to Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
Yeah, leaving nothing to chance there. Ibaka goes up strong and finishes with a little attitude.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Artest. Here's Ball, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Trailblazers?
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got the steals to prove it.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Chamberlain, no good. For Portland, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Passes to Pippen. Basketball down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here is Artest. A 3-pointer off the mark. They're looking now at a sizable deficit.
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to really rush the game. They need to avoid that.
It's too bad this scoring hasn't been contagious. They'd be in much better shape if a few of their other guys could pick up some slack.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Trailblazers leading by 8. And here is Ball. 6 points for him. Pippen with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Walker the pass to Bradley. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists now in this one.
But that's what they're looking for. They need him to take on a bigger role this game.
Now here's Ball. He's got 8. Here's Ibaka, and he uses the glass on the lane. Ibaka's got 4 points in the quarter.
Powerful move there by Ibaka, getting around the tough defense and finishing.
From about 19 feet, stolen by Ball. Here's Artest, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And this is his second trip to the line tonight, and he knocks down the first one. Trae Young, he's checked in for Kemba Walker. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Nuggets trail by 12. Here's Young. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
A sneaky score in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
Now here's Ball. He gets it in there. Ball's got 10 points.
He's made the most of the halftime break. He shook off the problems he had in the first half, and he's starting to settle in.
And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. And Portland making a change here. Bargnani's checked in. And here are the Nuggets now. Carter with it. 8 points for him. Right side Curry. 4 on the clock. Pass to Young. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Ball against Young. A floater. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Bradley.
Just great anticipation by Young. He just sees the play developing, knows exactly where he wants to go with the ball.
Now, here's Ball. 10 points for him.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Oh, great instincts, relentless. Seems like he's getting to every miss.
Here's Ball. Floats one. Artest. Good. 8 points for Magician.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
And here's Young from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Young's got it back down to single digits for the Nuggets.
And, man, he makes shooting threes look effortless. Young's quick release from distance is especially lethal.
Pippen, no luck. And so Curry will bring it up for Denver. The pass to Carter. They get a hand on it. Bradley dishes to Carter. Outside for Curry. Over Artest. And the shot is long. Trailblazers leading by 9. Pippen the pass to Ball. Dishes it to Artest. Passes it to Şengün. Back to Artest. On the clock. To the paint. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Trailblazers lead by 11. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. look for Denver. Ilgauskas comes in for Bradley. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Curry. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 13 points in the game. Here's Carter. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Here's Smits. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Carter. To the middle, here's Chamberlain, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Now, here's Durant. He's got 24. And finished off by KD.
That's how you get your boys on the bench going crazy. What an incredible dunk by Durant. Never ceases to amaze.
And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
Pippen against Young. Pass to KD. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the third.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Young taking his time here. Chamberlain trying to get open. Shots good from Young.
And on the drive, Young can be so sudden. The defense barely gets a chance to react.
Pippen against Young. Outside Pippen. Off target from outside. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll return shortly. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Zion Williamson is out there with Carter. And it's Young, and it's Ilgauskas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backcourt. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Here's Pippen, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Pippen. The Nuggets trail by 11. Here is Carter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocked loose. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Pippen. Takes it inside. And then Pippen slams it in.
And Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Pippen. Pippen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Durant kicks to Pippen. back to Durant. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is barreled.
This is good.
You must know that Durant is looking to score off the pass. He has such a quick trigger.
Free throw drops for KD. The Nuggets trail by 17. And stolen by Nowitzki. Williamson with the block. It's Vince Carter on the wing. Guarded by Pippen. Knocked away. Stolen by Pippen. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, it counts.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
So active, so energetic, helping to lead the charge for this team.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Chamberlain's checked in. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And dropping the sledgehammer there. He curbs a 10-0 run by the Trailblazers.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Pippen. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for Denver. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Pass to Carter. Down low and stolen by Nowitzki.
That's going to be an easy bucket if he doesn't get his hand to that pass. Well defended.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Carter against KD. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Carter. 5 to shoot. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over KD.
Well, Durant has arms that just keep on going and going and going. You aren't going to be able to just get a shot by him.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Nuggets trail by 21. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williamson. Carter with the three. And again, Denver no good.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
On defense, the Nuggets. Durant, the pass to Eaton. 6 to shoot. High post, KD. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Durant's got 32 points in the game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Chamberlain kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. They double-team Chamberlain. Baseline J on the way. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And it's not the highlight reel plays that make Gilgeous-Alexander effective. It's the little things, like his lethal mid-range jumper.
Now here's Pippen. The pass to Smits. Wants to get it to KD and does. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Inside, here's Chamberlain, and Chamberlain with the stop.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
KD on the wing. And then Durant with the jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Offensive rebound. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
Pippen against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's KD. And the layup's good off the glass. Durant's got 38 points.
Just the way Durant can move with the ball is jaw-dropping. There's no denying him when he wants to go at you.
Here's Chamberlain, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Pippen, the pass to KD. The dish now to Nowitzki. And the Trailblazers, another three.
And that's another three. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
It's tipped. Ilgauskas in the post. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. To the inside. Here's Smits, covered by Ilgauskas. Carter with it. He's picked up by KD.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Pippen, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. The first one falls. Big group substitution here for Denver. Bradley's checked in for Ilgauskas. Smith comes in for Williamson. J.J. Redick's checked in for Carter. And Walker subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Walker. No good from 18. And then Durant with the jam.
He's capable of scoring from any area. I love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Pass to Smith. Baseline jumper. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Great work to find the space to get off the open jumper. He's going to work hard for those.
Pass to Şengün. Lobbed up there for Durant. It's stolen by Bradley. Inside, here's Smith. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Smith's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Walker against Pippen. Pass to Miller. Back to Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. Now the pass to Şengün. There's Miller with the three, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Big group substitution here for Denver. Ilgauskas is checked in for Bradley. Williamson comes in for Smith. Vince Carter, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Kemba Walker.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Pippen kicks to KD. Passes it to Nowitzki. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. To the middle. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
And the longer the run goes on, the more momentum will swing their way.
Portland with the ball. Denver getting their last shot to go. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Pippen. Nowitzki's got 7 points for the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Denver calls timeout.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Scottie Pippen.
And he's been the man running the show for them, and boy, has he done a great job. He's up in the double digits in assists, and more than a few of those have been of the spectacular variety. For them to be successful, his passing has to be a key component, and tonight it was on display.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Nowitzki left side. Back to Pippen. He kicks to Nowitzki.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Dirk Nowitzki.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. A different look for Denver. Smith checked in for Zion Williamson. Reddick comes in for Carter. And Walker subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Denver's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pippen against Walker. There's the drive. The shot will not fall. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Pippen against Walker. Now here's Pippen. Tight defense on him. Outside for Thomas. Lobs it up for Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Portland.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And as usual, great numbers and a dominant display
for KD.
He was the alpha dog out there tonight. Totally in charge of this game. No matter what the situation was, he was the one to dictate the action.
Here's Pippen following the basket made by Wilt Chamberlain. Here's Thomas. And that one comes up a bit short. Floats one up. Here's another rebound. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Makes it off the glass.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game, a sustained effort across the board.
Walker against Pippen. Fires from deep. And Walker gets it to go on the assist by Chamberlain.
Oh, such a skilled sniper from deep. I love seeing Walker pull the trigger with confidence.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.